Hey folks, Chris here for Rugby Ascent. It's halftime in Jamaica, New York on Long Island, where Rugby United New York is out in front of Rugby ATL 17-12 at halftime. It's been a back and forth game and kind of a match we expected to see with lots of defense, but also some pretty awesome line breaks here. Rugby ATL is going to have to make some halftime adjustments because Dylan Fawcett is just tearing them up. He's had two major line breaks that had a big impact on the game. One resulted in a try, another a near try, but there was a knock on just in front of the try line. Otherwise, the score would be a little bit higher than it is currently right now. But at halftime, we're at 17-12. We saw Rugby United go out on that first line break by Dylan Fawcett, right on the post, no need, automatic conversion, 7-0. Then after a bit of play, we see that Rugby ATL comes down, gets a try, 7-5. Then we turn around and go back, and another line break nearly gets a try, but eventually Rugby United New York does get a second try in there, and they actually get a third try, and they're out 17-5. Starting to look like things are getting out of hand late in the first half, when Rugby ATL, in a combination of Mark O'Keefe picking up meters on one side of the field and Roy van Voigt picking up meters on the other side, tough sledding, picking up a lot of distance between the two of them, moving down the field, and eventually there's a line out in the 5-meter line. Rugby ATL moves it in. Wiekes Groenewald nearly gets the try, just inches from it, passes, or the phase goes on to Johan Momsen, who gets across and notches the try, and Carl Say makes the conversion. So it's then now 17-12 at the end of the first half. Kind of the match we expected here between two teams 8-3 leading the Eastern Conference on record, that is anyway. ATL is ahead on points for the moment. We'll see what happens as the game progresses. But quite an epic struggle here in the first half between Rugby United New York. It's a sellout crowd, not a large crowd because of capacity limitations owing to the pandemic. But all tickets were sold for this match, looking for attendance numbers now. But a sold out match here between Rugby ATL and Rugby United New York in Jamaica, New York. And we'll be back with final results at the end of the game after the press conference.